Hello and welcome to China. We're in China for this Grand Prix. Can you believe it? We're in China. Of course you can, because you clicked on the title and you saw it said China on it, so of course we're in the Chinese Grand Prix. Okay. We're in the Chinese Grand Prix. Did I just say that? Yeah, I did just say that. Okay. Well, anyway, here we are. Let's talk about the actual qualifying session here. Blizzard. No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't have pole. It's Francis Jessica who has pole position, unless Sweaty Bunny can change that. No, he doesn't. So it looks like, unless someone else can improve, and that could be a possibility here, Francis Jessica is going to get his first ever FRL pole position. And you know what? He does. So, round of applause there for Francis Jessica getting his first pole position in the FRL. But we did have rumours, actually, that it was his favourite track, and he did have a few good lap times on time trial that people were quite frightened of, including myself as a commentator when I saw that time. But anyway, we won't go into who's scared who. There has been qualifying for the Chinese Grand Prix, so yeah. See you in the race. Well, just like that, we cut ahead from qualifying and we're in the Grand Prix itself. Well, we're not actually in it, we're just watching, but you get what I'm saying. Anyway, here we are on the formation lap, and a little bit of lag there from Francis, unfortunately. Oh dear, let's hope that lag doesn't play too much of a part in this race. But anyway, as Ball Boy Francis and all the rest of the field, as they get on with their formation lap, let me make a prediction here on who I think will win the Grand Prix. Well, Francis does have the speed. Ball Boy has the experience in the FRL because he's participated in every single race. So, it's going to be a tricky one. Blizzard and Liquid Block starting surprisingly down, so let's just wait and see what happens here. As we just wait now for one car. Now we wait for no cars as the 5 lights go out. The Chinese Grand Prix is going. Yellow flags have appeared already for some bizarre reason, but anyway, and oh dear, we got an illegal overtake. Really, Codemasters? Really? Anyway, there's a battle going on for the lead. We've got a retirement. Jeffrey Stegman has retired. Liquor Blocks has retired. So the joint championship leader has decided to retire from this Grand Prix for some strange reason. Or there must have been an accident behind there that we didn't see. But Ball Boy takes the lead of the Grand Prix away from Francis Jessica. So then, the safety car has been deployed here. Ball Boy is in the lead of the Grand Prix, and well, since the safety car's out, let's have a look at what's happened, and let's have a look at some replays from different points of view. So here's Blizzard's slightly, actually no, I wouldn't say slightly terrible. I'd just say terrible in its own right of quality here, and he's heading into turn 1 and turn 2, turn 3. I don't even know if that's turn 2 or turn 3, or if it's counted as one corner. But in saying all that, I missed exactly what happened there. But nothing much did happen there. The safety car came out, and pretty much after that first corner, nobody could really overtake. But here's Ball Boy now. This is live footage from his POV, and the reason why I coughed is because this race took place, in something like May last year, so it's not really live, is it? But anyway, he puts on the medium compound tyres, and he's probably wanting to get those to the end of the Grand Prix, and in fact a lot of people are doing that. I believe only Halsey and 2 other cars, Zimmer has stayed out, which is Ball Boy's teammate for this race. But the majority of the field have come into the pits. And well, look at Halsey here. He's lagging slightly here, which is really worrying for anyone behind him and also in front, as we saw last year in Japan. But the safety car is oh no, it's not coming in, is it? No, that's the next lap, I think. So boy, he's up into third already, even though he's made a pit stop, so that's quite good for him. So he's in a great position here to win this Grand Prix, but he's got Blizzard behind him. Now, let's not forget about Blizzard, because he... Oh dear, what's happened here? Zimmer's slowing down too much. I think that was the problem there. And Ballboy's got past Housie somehow. That's all down to a glitch, really, so thank goodness Codemasters didn't really think that one through, or they didn't address the problem when they saw it. Or probably they didn't see it by then. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Right, let's talk about the race now and not about Codemasters' problems. And look at how slowly Zimmer is just holding up the field here. Why can't you just move closer to the safety car? Look at the gap. He's, you could fit about 1 billion buses in that gap. Well, you can... Well, actually, no, you could if you stack them on top of each other. But that's another story for another day. The safety car, I believe, is coming in this lap, and it is, and you can see Zimmer here is getting ready, and so is everyone else behind him, eagerly wanting to pass him, because not only is he going to have to pit, but Zimmer has been off the pace in qualifying, and so everybody knows, well, most people in this lobby anyway, know that they are quicker than Zimmer, so Ballboy is really wanting to get this race underway again, and he got past Zimmer there, but he had to hand the position back because you can only overtake until the safety car line, until you cross the safety car line, and that was just then. So you can now overtake. So hopefully Ballboy will be making some entertainment out of battling with his teammate, and we all know how Ferrari like to not give a show to the audience who watch real life Formula 1 Grand Prix. But there are no team orders here. It's very early on in the season. Zimmer could suddenly, I don't know, find some sort of reason why he's so slow. Although saying that, he's doing quite well here, even though he's on the faster tyre. He is, look, he's built up a small lead. Yes, okay, Ballboy's closing on him. He's closing, and he could overtake any moment now. But oh, Housie's retired as well, so I missed that. But Housie has retired from the Grand Prix. But here we go now, and Zimmer runs wide, and it's a pretty straightforward overtake, really. Nothing too dramatic there, as Ballboy has to open up the steering there, because Zimmer just charged right through there. And Zimmer is pushing Ballboy off, and there goes the McLaren of Francis Jessica, and that's Blizzard as well in the Renault there, the yellow card Renault. How on earth could you miss that? Blizzard down the inside there, and he's trying to make a move now, possibly on Zimmer coming down into the hairpin. Here's Sweaty out of nowhere as well, trying to get in the Force India. He's going to go around the outside of Blizzard here. Zimmer, the leader, runs off wide here, and it's going to be possibly 3 wide into this final corner here. And oh dear, Blizzard has been shunted off by Zimmer, and that is Blizzard out of the Chinese Grand Prix. Wow, how dramatic was that? So the joint championship leader, should I say so myself, has just been completely shoved off the racetrack by Zimmer. Zimmer, I mean, yes, if you're not going to pit, at least, race cleanly with the leaders or the quick guys, and, well, hopefully he doesn't smash Ballboy off the road. That would be just a disqualification and permanent ban from the FRL. Here comes Francis Jessica sideways into that corner, and he's into the gravel, and he's lost about 5 or 10 seconds there with that scary hair-raising moment. So Ballboy still in third. Sweaty Bunny has managed to escape, and he's about a second ahead. Look, you can just about see him there in your shot now. Zimmer is second, as you can clearly see here, and Ballboy really wants to get past Zimmer, but he knows he's got that image of Blizzard just flying up in the air in the back of his mind, and he's thinking, I need to be extremely cautious with this guy. And well, we'll just have to wait and find out if it ends cleanly or in a complete disaster. But here's Ballboy. Oh, he doesn't want to overtake here just yet. surely down the inside into this corner would be brave and sensible. And he goes for the move, and Zimmer doesn't have the speed, and he's tangling there with Ollie Flavel there on the exit of that corner. So that's very interesting to note. But it is Ball Boy up into second place. And look at Sweaty. Sweaty is setting extremely good lap times there. So round of applause there from Sweaty from getting away. But here's a replay now from Blizzard's point of view. You can see Blizzard, he's just, that was all Zimmer's fault, and understandably so. Blizzard rages there and quits the game. So yeah, Blizzard's screen is not his screen. His steering wheel was completely straight, and as you can see there by that graphic, Ollie Flavel has moved up into third place. So this could be Ollie Flavel's first ever podium in the FRL. We'll just have to wait and find out if that develops well or not for him. And well, in the end, Blizzard thought, I might as well just help my teammate out and teach him, all the tips and tricks, considering I'm out the Grand Prix. So that was a short clip there of Ollie Flavel negotiating one of the turns of the Shanghai International Circuit. Sweaty Bunny then wins the Chinese Grand Prix. Congratulations to him. It's been a flawless performance from him and the Force India team. Well, one of their drivers at least anyway. And in second place goes to Ball Boy. That's a great recovery after what happened last time in Bahrain. Third place does go to Ollie Flavel. Fourth and fifth, I have no idea. Oh, fifth, there we go. I think that was Davey Kremer in fifth place. Sixth is will be Francis Jessica, and here's James Head then in 8th place. That's quite disappointing for him. You'd think possibly he'd be right up there, but for some reason today was not his day, and that's very unfortunate to see. Francis Jessica there crosses the line in P6, which is good considering Mantu is nowhere to be seen. And in fact, where is Mantu? I have no idea what happened to him. Zimmer then is in P7 or P8, as he might have had a penalty or two. And oh, there's Mantu. He's got a puncture. So Mantu has got a puncture then on the final lap of the Grand Prix. He was trying to stretch out those super soft compound tyres a little bit too much here, and well, you can see it's all gone bang. And well, thank goodness that there are only 10 drivers currently racing around. So he'll be able to pick up the final point. Excuse the ghosted Force India, that's only Sweaty lapping him, which doesn't really count as a man to get going a lap down, because well, he's already, the race is already over, so that's that. But anyway, here are the results. So who gets P4? It is V12 Man 123. Well done to V12 Man for getting quite a shocking 4th place from 12th on the grid, so well done to him. Who else? So CK1710 gets 9th, and well, the retirements then Blizzard, Housie, and somebody else. Well, anyway, you can see all the retirements there. But yeah, that has been the Chinese Grand Prix, so I do hope you enjoyed this one, and until the next race, which shall be the Russian Grand Prix, and believe me, there will not be such a huge gap in between videos. I do apologise, I did actually record this audio before, but then when I went to listen to it, it sounded a bit like this. Yeah, absolute silence. I mean, you probably heard some kind of machine going on there, but that's only the machine right in front of me. But anyway, enough about machines and the Chinese Grand Prix. The Chinese Grand Prix is over, and well, until the next race, which I said will be the Russian Grand Prix. I don't want to repeat myself too much here, but I do have something to say. So if you've made it this far into the video, there is something I would like to propose to everybody. So because these videos take quite a long time to make, and to commentate over them does take more time. I do have the original audio for some of all. Actually, no, I have audio of all these races. So what I could do is I could just not commentate over these races and just leave the audio, and you get those videos up much more often, but they wouldn't be as entertaining as me doing post commentary. So if you want to get rid of the post commentary and just upload the raw footage with my raw reactions, although you don't get everybody until I think season 3, then yeah, please let me know, because I'm thinking about it, but I want people to tell me what they think about it before I implement it into my FRL official highlights videos. But anyway, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry it took so long, and yep, I know I took like a week's break off YouTube, but I'm hoping to be back, and yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy much more consistent uploads. But yeah, that's it. So thank you for watching, and until next time, which shall be the Russian Grand Prix. I've said that about 3 times already. You know it's the Russian Grand Prix, okay? The Russian Grand Prix. Thank you for watching, and I'm not going to say until next time, because then I have to say the Russian Grand Prix. But I'm going to say it again. So until next time, which shall be the Russian Grand Prix in Russia, which, would you believe it, is in Russia. Goodbye.